G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-cutti and welcome back once again to my channel. Today we'll be diving straight back into Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So last time we did another main quest that involved a what we thought was another supernatural anomaly, but instead it was the kid who created a program that was able to look into memory data, or rather clean up memory data of old accounts, but he used it to look into the short-term memory of one of the occult club members. So now we are going to be continuing on. So we're going to be heading up to the coffee store. See what we can get from there. After that, I don't know. Buy more beans already? I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the third floor to go with your coffee? When your child does no more than what they're asked, go above and beyond and you'll see quite clever. Okay then. I got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horrors will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? My dad will probably be screaming at the fact that someone is using coffee to create such horrible abominations. Him and every other coffee lover. Oh. It's her. Yuko. The awkward silence. There's a poster on the wall Yuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen, tuna scraps, gyoza, the famous master frozen custard dim sum. Custard dim sum? What? Looks like this is what Yuko was looking at. Did I hear mouth water over there? Maybe she's a... Oh, hello.
買い出しご苦労。君の帰りを待っていたところだ。見ての通り、依頼人がやってきたのでね。
こんにちは。こんにちは。
ジュルリ？君は何を言っている？こちらは依頼人の。
I guess she didn't want to talk about it.
上白優子です。
それでは上白優子さん、今回はどのような調査をご依頼ですか？
はい、私の父について調べてほしいんです。
Chapter 5. The search continues. Yuko Kamishiro.
上白悟さん、上白エンタープライズの前社長ですね。
はい。
昨年お亡くなりになった。自殺だったと報道されていましたが。
違います。違うんです。お父さんは自殺なんかしない。あ、すみません。大きな声を。
いえ、構いませんよ。それでなぜ自殺ではないと？何か確証がおありですか？
確証はありません。だからこそ調査を依頼したいんです。
なるほど、ごもっとも。
手がかりはおそらく先日調査していただいた山科誠。彼は昨年まで上城の研究員でした。
The guy from before.
父の死と時を同じくして退社し、そのまま行方をくらましてしまった。
それで山科が父親の死に関係していると考えた。
はい。直接関係はないとしても、父の死についてきっと何かを知っていると。
I see.
うん。我々に山科誠のことを調査させたのは今回の件を依頼するためですね。あなたは我々を試した。再び依頼に来たということは無事試験に合格したわけだ。
すみません。信用できない人が周囲にたくさんいるような気がして。
Yikes.
つまらない小細工を失礼しました。
いや、素直に答えていただけたということは信頼していただいている何よりの証です。お父上の調査引き受けましょう。
ありがとうございます。ちょっとすみません。もしもし。はい。いえ、特に問題は何も。はいはい。違います。私一人です。わかりました。すぐに戻りますから。リエさんは本社で待っていてください。では。すみません。休養ができました。
そのようですね。調査は休んじて我々にお任せを。
よろしくお願いします。では。
これはかなり大掛かりな調査になりそうだ。本腰を入れて当たらねばな。うまくすれば上城の過去や内部事情も暴くことができるだろう。
It is quite something.
又吉刑事にもご足労を願うとしようか。では調査を進めよう。私は再度山科誠の情報を洗い直してみる。
That'd be a good idea.
その間君はもう一度山科誠の自宅を訪ねてみてくれ。新しい事実が出てくるかはわからないが、ダメ元だよ。
NVNG. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
ダメ元。ダメ元か。いや、すまない。大したことではないよ。ダメ元。父がよく使っていた言葉でね。ご存知の通り、ダメで元々が略された言葉なのだが、
Yeah, I thought so.
彼はこう言っていた。ダメでも友と。これを略した場合、ダメ友になるのではと疑問に思っていたものだが、なかなかどうして粋な趣のある表現だと思わないか？
Again, I forgot this game likes to have very long dialogues.
そう深く考えるものでもない。それこそ無粋というものだ。さて、無駄話はこれまで。調査を開始してくれたまえ。
Yeah, that probably be a good idea. Oh, Alright. Well, that took a while to do. Anyway, let's get on to it. If I remember correctly, we need to head to the apartments. Anyway, I definitely am glad that I decided to take this for the next episode. Sorry, condos. Is there really a difference between an apartment and a condo? I don't really know, to be honest. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamishiro. You asked if I ever heard of them. First I heard of them was from you. No. Was it before that? In the news, I think. Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. Suddenly feel dizzy. Chica? She said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from my band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimmy Kim? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk to Shina's daughter, Chica. He was getting really dizzy all of a sudden there. Does he have amnesia or some sort of mental disorder that's preventing him from remembering? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Give me a sec, guys. Something happened with my computer, so I need to bring this up again. Apologies for that. Okay, so I mentioned before about a certain someone that appears in every chapter, aside from chapter 5 onwards. Well, that's going to be having announced on chapter 5. Then it's known as Victory. Victory Uchida, I believe the name is. I don't know. Yeah, this bloke here, the guy with the hat with the V's.
よくぞ僕の存在に気づいたね。僕の名はビクトリー・ウチだ。将来社長になるのが夢なんだ。君もビッグな人物になる気配を感じるね。その可能性に敬を表してこれをあげよう。
Yep, so he'll give you certain honors when you find him in each chapter from now onwards.
次も内田を見つけることができるかな。楽しみにしているよ。ビクトリー
I did not know he actually had voice lines. Ah, there's the girl there, Chica. You say you have questions? Again? You just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seems to have changed more recently. Focus his shift to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work? Before, I know he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? Sure. Nile Corporation. How'd you go? Get any useful clues? Nile Corporation? I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to find some info at the corporate pavilion. I'm not sure what that word is. Near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. I think she still had an image about Jimmikins broken. I think Kyoko did say, Eden entrance. Yeah. I doubt this guy would know anything, but let's ask him anyway. What's up? Ah, never heard of that company. Sounds like a loser third-rate sweatshop. Thanks. Hurry it up. I'm busy, you know. Nile Corporation? It does sound kind of unfamiliar. Yes, I'm sure I've never heard of it. Whatever. Who cares about that? More importantly, what do you think about Eden's avatar system? Are you really satisfied with it? You don't even care, do you? With that face, of course you don't. Damn. Yikes. Boy, it was for Kamishiro. It'd be awful nice if my kids could also work at a big company like Kamishiro. Niles Corporation? That's the company that created the Eden Avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around here anymore. That's... okay. So apparently they were bought out. And they were actually used to, for the avatar system for Eden here. Sounds to me like, well, with the way things are, I think it sounds like, Kamishiro was the one that bought him out. Excuse me. Oh, hello.
Oh, 女子くん、探偵家業にはもう慣れたか?
Yeah.
なんだその顔は。俺がここにいちゃいけねえみてえな顔だな。わけは京ちゃんが話してくれるぜ。
実は妙なことに当時のナイルコープの調査資料が見つからなくてね。それで当事者ご本人にご足労を願ったというわけだ。
見つからなくて当然だ。調査資料の一切合切を上白が保管しているんだから。
上白が？
京ちゃんを前にこんなこと言うのは情けねえんだが、俺たちはそうするしかなかったんだ。
あの疑惑ですね。
ああ、当時上白がナイルコープを不正買収した疑惑が持ち上がった。 俺と京ちゃんの親父さんとで調査を進めていたんだが、ちと問題が起こってな。
問題とは？
上から圧力がかかってきやがったんだ。おかげで俺たちは調査を断念せざるを得なくなっちまった。その時お咎めなしの条件として調査資料の全てを上城側に渡すことになったのさ。
上城が手を回した、自ら黒と言明しているようなものですね。
それも暗黙の了解だったわけだ。闇の深さを思い知った俺たちはあえて騒がず資料の保管先の追跡に専念した。親父さんが亡くなった後も追跡は続けている。今資料は上城のメインサーバーアバロンサーバーの奥深くに保管されているよ。
The Avalon server.
おそらく上城の社員たちが機密情報データベースと呼んでいる電脳空間だ。まあ追跡といってもデータの所在をこの目で確認しているわけじゃない。あくまで周辺捜査で得た情報からの推測、つまりただの勘だがね。
十分なお墨付きですよ。ではそろそろ預けていたものを返してもらうとしましょう。
いやしかしだな京ちゃん、相手はあの上城だぞ。世界にその名を轟かす大企業の厳重なセキュリティをどうやってかいくぐるつもりだ。
ここは敬明苦闘の孤児に習いましょう。閉ざされた門は強行突破ではなく策略を持って相手に開けさせればいいんです。
おいおい、そんなことが可能なのか？
不可能を可能にしてこそ探偵冥利に尽きるというものですよ。何、こちらには敬明、鶏の鳴き声を真似る名人がいます。上城への侵入にはその人物の力を借りましょう。ちょうど時間だ。
失礼します。
今回も時間通りの来訪ですね。依頼人の上城優子さん。
調査に進展は？
上城優子？ひょっとして上城前社長の？そうか。上城の親族なら誰にも怪しまれず本社内へ。
誰ですかこの人？
お嬢ちゃん頼む、力を貸してくれ。
Don't just say to Alan no, my mate. Jeez.
そういうことでしたか。
どうかな、ぜひ調査に協力してもらいたいのだが。
それは構いません。私もあの疑惑についての真相は知りたいですから。ですが私は未成年という理由で社内での権限が大幅に制限されています。私にできるのはおそらく本社ロビーに招き入れることくらいです。そうですね、学校の友人を見学に招待するという名目でなら本社ロビーまでは怪しまれずに連れて行けると思います。
まあ俺や京ちゃんじゃ友人ってのは難しいだろうな。下手すりゃ面も割れてるかもしれね
え。助手一人送り込めれば上々だ。よろしく頼む。
しかしそこからどうやって機密情報データベースへ？何か手段があるんですか？この人が仮にウィザード級のハッカーだったとしても不可能だと思いますけど。
そういうことだ、上白優子さん。そこは電脳探偵の領分、任せてくれたま
え。わかりました。では手配します。
で実際どうすんだ、京ちゃん。
侵入方法ですか？それについては考えがあります。
おお。
とある依頼でちょっとしたプログラムを入手しましてね。
Oh, we're talking about the Baku program.
知人の手を借りて助手専用にカスタマイズして使おうと思います。では早速準備に取り掛かろう。助手君、まずは三神楽美玲のもとへ向かってくれたまえ。先方に話を通しておく。司祭確認はそちらで頼む。
Alrighty then. These things are getting started. Let's get this thing on the Digimon. Jeez, another reply. My preparations are complete. Go ahead. Take this program. You got the hacking skills stealth hide. Ah, no, it's a hacking skill program repurposed from the Baku program Kyokun gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. With your cyber hard body, you should be able to use that skill not only in the cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes. But given your deep Indian bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see it all. You're a cyber sleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. Sorry. I heard from Yuko Kamishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Special visit URL, huh? Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. The privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you get in without too much more trouble. We had our rooster crow, now to set the fox loose in the hen house. You've gotten some handy hacking skills, I know. But you'll need to think on your feet in death. You'll be a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's time to make it. It will take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Anyway, guess I better follow this corporate tour URL to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. prepared as prepared can be. Whoa, fancy.
もう遅い。待ちくたびれちゃったよ。
What?
あんまり遅いからウルトラスーパー心配しちゃったんだよ。
Why is she talking like that?
あ、別にあんたの心配してたんじゃないんだからね。勘違いしないでよね。一応友人のふりをしていただかないと。それらしく見えるように私に合わせてください。ひょっとしてどこか変ですか？
Not so much with that, but the way you're acting.
ちゃんとできてますよね、友人のふり。いわゆる学友って一般的にこんな感じですよね。それは妙ですね。友人に関する参考資料を間違えた。いつも通りでいい。
Yeah.
おっしゃる意味がよくわかりませんけど、そんなこと言ったら私とあなたがすでに友人みたいじゃないですか。あ、なるほど。今のがかの有名なあえて滑るギャグ。
No.
やりますね。迫真すぎて私形ばかりのノリツッコミを忘れてしまいました。と言いますか、あなたもちゃんと勉強してきたんですね。少し見直しました。
She is quite a sheltered child, isn't she?
とにかくようこそ上城へ。さあ、ロビーを見学するふりをしましょう。案内するふりをしますから。ここから別行動？でも本当にどうやって侵入するんですか？消えた。アバターもアカウント情報も。
Yeah, you can barely see the image there.
おや、友好お嬢様、お友達はどちらへ？
お友達はかくれんぼをしてます。
かくれんぼ？
そうです。何か問題が？
いえ、問題と言いますか。
かくれんぼには適した環境でしょ。ここ広いですから。
ああ、そうですね。うん、広いですもんね、ここ。
ちなみに私が鬼です。
そうですか。頑張ってください。
はい、必ず見つけてみせます。
その意気です。それでは健闘をお祈りしてます。お友達にもよろしくお伝えください。
よろしくと彼が。アカウントをシールするプログラムですか？しかもデジモンプログラムによるハッキングスキル、完全に違法ですよ、それ。でも あなたや京子さんの言う領分は確かなもののようですね。安心しました。用が済んだらここで合流して外へ出ましょう。あまり長く時間をかけないでください。かくれんぼでごまかすのはさすがに限界がありますし。では後ほど。
Alrighty then. Kyoko told me to think on my feet. I haven't seen any place to connect them into. Let me look around. Hacking skills, stealth hide. Go invisible so you cannot be detected by others. Your account info will be hidden so you can investigate without leaving a trace. Okay, I will say this is one of the more redundant skills, as it doesn't really have too much use in the game. And again, a lot of the other hacking skills do that too. As this one is just pretty much just for making progress. It's not sucking up to Miss. He should be. I mean, I ran out of things to talk about. I complimented her looks, her style, her ability. He sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, never mention age around a woman. That's it. If I could get a hold of her personal files, I could probably be even more creative and artistic compliments. Wait, no, those are probably top secret. Even if I could access the Avalon server, I don't have the security clearance to get the details. What's left? Personality. What if I could find something nice to say? Ugh. Security clearance. Standing around in the lobby is so boring. It's easy, so I shouldn't complain, but I don't think I can get into the network from here. I could have sworn I saw somebody here. Must be imagining things. This was closed. Doesn't look like there are any networks to infiltrate. It's the old president's daughter. Why keep loading around the company? So if you don't get into a network here. An avatar. What stores can I access? Avatars are just data. Can I jump into it? Let's give it a try. There we go. Let's shift down this way. Hello. Critical boost. Take that. I better check the other direction as well. We've got a busy guys, so excuse me. Nightmare 2. Something else down here. Okay, so it looks like the recording's still having problems when I get access to these areas. Never gets easy, does it? Head enough here, there's nothing, so head back. Oh, hello, Goblin One. Ow. Hello. That would be handy. As the sprays actually affect the whole party. Jeez. This is gonna happen every time, isn't it? I could probably skip ahead, but oh, nice. Though it won't help too much. Oh, come on, that could have missed. The exit there. So let's check back here real quick for some. Nothing here. So let's check the other way. Probably went a bit overboard there, but there it goes. Revival capsules. Couldn't buy those before, but I'm glad we found some here. Of course, on the last stretch. Ow. I think we'll get Hagurum on to level 20 and then Digivolve him into one of the ones there that are 20. Before I move on to the main one, then I'm going to Digivolve him too. Log out. Welcome to the Avalon server. The confidential database should be here somewhere. Let's keep moving. I'm not sure how big the place is, but hello. I think we should actually swap you out and let's get a Kakamon here, because why not? I don't know why, but every time I see the word speed break, I think back to that Sonic game that was on the Wii, Sonic and the Secret Ring. Ow. One hit KO. Yeah, it looks like Gearmon's actually close to be able to beat Digimon, so let's get close to the oh yeah, stick close to the terminal. Sorry, I was trying to yawn. Okay, so I do know that there's a boss fight up ahead, but the problem is I'm not sure if I want to like level up my Digimon a bit before doing that boss fight, because given what happened last time, yeah. Jesus, just barely held on. We'll play it by ear. See how we do. Scary. Alright, I'm gonna create an extra save file, and I need to be doing it from now on, like create a save file on a second one, just in case something bad happens. Looks like I was right. This is gonna take us to the next area.
通信先が消失しているところを見ると 助手は作戦行動中のようだな。
はい、騒ぎにもなっていませんし、今のところ順調かと。
うん、なかなか手際がいい。
ええ、私も少し驚きました。あの人がここまでデジモンプログラムを使いこなしているなんて。
いや、君のことだよ、上白優子さん。社内見学の手配といい、所持への対応が正確で素早い。よほど手慣れているように見える。君は一体何者だ？
そう言われても。私は私です。他の何者でもありません。まだ何か。
ああ、これはやられた。
今のは
まずい事態になりそうだ。どうやら会話が盗聴されているらしい。おそらく現実世界の君のデジバイスに盗聴プログラムが仕掛けられているのだろう。もう少し早く気づくべきだったが、特殊な周波数帯を使ったかなり巧妙な細工だ。相手は相当のやり手だ。
So someone was spying on her, but who?
盗聴、そんな。
不本意ではあるが、ここは早々に引かせてもらおう。勇気ある撤退というやつだ。急がば回れ。この種の作戦は地道に焦らずが基本とすべき精神だよ。
でもまだあの人が中に。
作戦の中止を伝えることは難しそうだな。何？私の助手だ。自分で何とかするはずさ。
そんな。
他人の心配をしている場合じゃない。君もここは引き下がりたまえ。私は助手の透明人間化の効果が失われるのを待つ。脱出時足跡を消すなりごまかすなりのことなら外からも可能だろう。とにかくこれ以上の会話は危険だ。通信を切らせてもらう。
No, we're in trouble. We don't know about it. Alright, so better save here. I just wasn't sure if I was going to go straight into the battle next. Hack and skill code scan. Analyze the project code of the target and unlocks it. Makes it possible to access encrypted data and browse the information. Alright. What? What? Are you kidding me? Ah! I need a data Digimon. Ah! Dang it! So it looks like I'm going to have to do some leveling. I'll keep you guys updated on everything, so I'll cut it here and let you guys know when I'm gonna start digivolving, de-digivolving, and all such. So I'll be back soon. And I am back. I do. Press that new button stick. And I want to show you the team here. I digivolve Geomon into Tyrannomon here. And digivolve Palmon back to Palmon, then to Slunflormon. Then I got Terriermon here to go to Unimon, who was don't remember who, but yeah, I got a one moment, guys. I'm gonna apologize for that. But yeah, this is my new team lineup. Yep. That said, I Digivolve Hagurumon to Platinum Sukamon here. Now, one of the reasons I did do that is his special skill, Platinum Service, increases the experience earned in battle, which is actually really good, especially when combined with because it is stackable with other effects, be it another Digimon or a who are equipable, which actually does exist. That said, remember, you have to keep them in front in order for it to work. Now, while there are some downsides with Sukamon here, or Platinum Sukamon, sorry, he has a very low HP pool, very, very high defense, but intelligence, very, very low. And I don't mean like how smart he is, I mean how much magic-based attacks he can take. Some on. Yeah, he only has 7 for HP. Oh, shut up. Good thing about Tyrannomon, yeah, one hit knockout. Yikes. Ow. I will admit, Slumformon does look a bit weird because just the combination of like reptile and a plant. Well, you look at that and tell me if it doesn't look like a combination between the two. But then again, Digimon have always been like weird looking creatures, so Pokemon, but just crazy, you know. Oh, I just noticed that Tyrannomon does have a very low SP pool, so be careful with that. But yeah, Platinum Sukamon, just chucking poop. Knockout. Okay, once I get into the new area, well, trying to do one more battle because one more just for good measure. You understand how it is. Okay, but it's not. It's a bit more often. So yeah, it's pretty much the big dinosaur there, just breathing fire. Alright, now after I've grabbed all through those groups, let's save and let's go. Oh no, I wasn't going to save over my main one. That one. I would have been bloody then. Code scan. Accessing server. Data download complete.
バカ、あいつも人使い荒えよな。
おい、やめとけって。
つうか意味あんのかよ、見張りなんてよ。
だよな、天下の神城様のセキュリティがそう簡単に抜けられるわけねえっしょ。ビビりすぎだっつう話。
I don't know. I feel an electric sneeze coming on. What? Let's explain what that is. It's a physiological phenomenon that the digital body experiences during a dive into the digital world. Essentially, there's no difference between that and a sneeze in the real world. It's just a sneeze, but it's a kind that involuntary movement that your body can't hold back. So basically, they're just pretty much giving us an excuse to pretty much blow our cover. And right now is not the time for one.
めんどくせえ、めんどくせえ。
やめろっつってんだろ。ここはあいつらの腹の中だぜ。どこで聞かれてるかわかんねえんだぞ。
Wow.
そうそう、こんな風にいきなり現れたり。
てめえどっから湧いて出た。
なんだよこいつ、マジで侵入者？
ここ天下の神城様だぜ。何者だてめえ。
つうかこいつどうするよ。
どうするってそりゃ始末するしかねえじゃん。命令だしよ。
They weren't exactly, but what is this? What do they call devil? Devil.
お前たちここで何をしている？
ユーゴ。
なんだってユーゴがこんなとこに。
知るかよ。
お前たち神城の社員 ID を偽装しているのか。神城の人間が呼び込んだ。誰だ？誰がお前たちをここへ。
さあねえ。
答える義務とか僕らにありますかね。
ねえ。
ザクソンの誇りを汚すというのか。
Of course it's him.
チョリース、皆さんお揃いで。
出た！しみれさんの悪魔もしみる。
イエース I am チビカー。イエーどうもお疲れ様です、ユーゴさん。こんなところで会うなんて奇遇ですね。奇遇すぎて逆にロックですね。
Why did it add a character like this to the game?
伝わるこのフィーリング。
I mean, sure, you're gonna have to summon silly, but this is just.
お前まで一体どうなっている？
さあどういうことかな。どういうことだろうね。逆にどういうことだと思います？つうかホワイ、あんたはどうしてここにいるわけ？つうかあれはいいわけ？プゲル、だんまりですか？そうですか、まあそうですよね。言えるわけないよね、ゆうごちゃん。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー、そんなことよりですよ。こないだはずいぶんお世話になったっけな。あはあん時のお礼にさ、コテンパンに乗してやっからさ、お前らおとなしく俺っちのデク人形になっちゃえば。
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Oh dear. Yep, well you better switch out there. I'm gonna show these two on. And I think, and thankfully, at least I hope so, there's only these two. I thought there was going to be a third one, but probably a later time. I remember this guy's name. Not too kid, but too much. Ooh, big hit. Let's see, do I have anything that can boost that? Still want to do that. Good enough. But thankfully, I kept those skills from the last guys. Oh, I should have just increased physical. Well, let's see what does work. Have to be careful that mechanic switch because that can really muck everything up. Ooh, that. Yeah, better leave Flatly and Sugamon on support. Okay. Oh no. Ah. Yeah, there's a high defense, but low bloody. I got a panic recovery. Enough to make up for ice archery. Try and stick with that, but let's try boosting Unimon's physical bit. See if he actually does more damage that way. Too much. So I said my best bet for maybe Unimons just to focus on using normal attack. At least that guy's taken out. Yeah, let's not waste this, right? God, it does that. I'll be honest here, I never really focused on stat boosting items all that much. But well, it was enough, I think. Yikes! Holy mother job! That was. I restored a lot more than I wanted it to. Thank you for resisting that, friend. Finish the blow. Bye bye. And we got 2 memory ups for that. Physical drain. Okay.
何これ？このデジモン弱っ。ロックじゃねえな。お遊びにもならねえじゃん。つうかワッツ。今日はなんだか喉の調子が悪い意味だぞですし。
Wow.
伝わる？このバッドフィーリング。Yes, of course! じゃ、そういうことで。
君も早く逃げろ。
That's the plan.
周辺エリアのセキュリティは僕が解除してある。今のうちなら安全に脱出できるはずだ。
繋がったな。作戦は中止だ。直ちに撤退したまえ。ほう、調査資料を見つけたか。ではなおさら急いで脱出だ。我々の作戦は敵に筒抜けだった。どのような妨害があるかわからない。くれぐれも用心しなさい。
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. The office has been in an uproar for a while now. Was everything all right? They didn't find you, did they? I see. Then they're probably using all this hacker business to clean things up. I doubt Kamishiro will probably admit up to being infiltrated by hackers. It'll be a huge scandal. I'm guessing that keep it under the wraps. Keep this on the wraps. Let's return to the detective agency then. Yeah, good idea.
敵も去るものだな。盗聴を仕掛けた人物に心当たりは？まあいいさ。欲しかったデータは手に入った。結果オーライというやつだな。さて、戦利品の中身を確認してみるとしよう。
その資料の中には上白による違法な企業買収の詳細が記録されているはずだ。
ナイルコープの件もしっかり記載されていますね。あった。山科誠についても調査資料が残っている。
そうそう。確かこの男がナイルコープの主任研究員だった。職人かたぎで研究一筋って感じの男だ。
それが今では職を変え、かつて自分のいた会社を買収した上白の名前すら知らないと主張している。
どうした京ちゃん。
これは興味深い。ナイルコープには山科誠の他にもう一人主任研究員がいたようだ。末堂明美。
Wait, pseudo? I mean that guy we saw at the digital labyrinth?
そういえばそんな奴がいた気がするな。人間嫌いで人前に姿を現さなかったからほとんど印象がないが、しかしこいつは何者なんだ？
私も詳しく知っているわけではありませんが、末堂明美はエデンネットワークの基礎を築いた人物の一人だと言われています。
エデンを？こいつが？
末堂が主に研究していたのは精神のデータ化。エデンの仮想現実サービスの根幹をなすアバターシステムはほとんど彼の独力で実現したようなものだそうです。しかしまさかナイルコープに身を置いていたなんて。
なあ京ちゃん、この件一旦俺に預けてくれないか。ずーっと心残りだったんだ。もう一度徹底的に洗い直したい。俺たちのやり方で。
本職の刑事さんがそう言うのなら拒む理由はありませんよ。
すまんな。この資料借りてくよ。
存分にどうぞ。父によろしく。
じゃあまたな。
というわけだ。本職の刑事さんの手で調査は続行される。構わないかな。無論我々も調査に協力していくつもりではある
が。では失礼します。
それぞれ君もご苦労だった。今回の調査は探偵家業の中でも刺激的な部類に入る。心身ともに疲労したはずだ。一休みしたまえ。 いい心意気だと言いたいところだが、休めるうちに休んでおくのも仕事のうちなのだよ。それこそ事件は待ってくれない。休みたくても休めない状況に陥る可能性は常にある。だから隙間があれば休息を取る、いざという時のためにね。特進がいかないか？よほど元気が有り余っているようだ。よろしい。ならば仕事を与えよう。君にしかできない特別な初歩的な推理だよ。しかし実験台とは心外だな。私としてはねぎらっているつもりだったのだが。では今回は君の好みに合わせてみようか。そうだな、まずはイクラとウニ、どちらがいい
？Gotta have the mic off, but no thanks. I don't want either of them, thank you.
ちなみに私のおすすめは両方だ。
No, 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 no.
腕を添えてみようと思うのだが。
Oh, no, 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 no.
さあ、何がいい？ちくわか、はんぺんか、大根か、牛すじか。
You can have coffee with stew, but don't put stew in the coffee. What the?
この際、全部持ってみるのはどうだ？
Oh. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, yes, I was. That woman isn't human. Oh, goodness. Well, sorry about all the cuts and breaks there, guys. But why would you have stew and coffee? Well, seafood and coffee. Having it with coffee, yes, but in it, ugh. Ugh. Is she not a Digimon in disguise? Oh, good. Oh, good. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's episode there, people. Sorry it went on longer than it did, but this game is dialogue heavy, as I mentioned several times before. But we completed chapter 5. Gonna be doing some intermission stuff, and then moving on to chapter 6. Well, maybe straight on to chapter 6, but we'll see. So, yeah, that'll do it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, because I am definitely having fun playing this again, especially since I'm excited for Time Strangers to come out. That'll be fun to play. I do hope they have one for the Switch, because lately I did not see any release for the Switch 2 version. Let me just have a quick double check here, just to be sure, because, well, it's always good to check. Yeah, it doesn't look like there will be one for the looks like there won't be one for the Switch 2 from the initial release. Maybe later on down the line, but yeah, not at the moment. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But that will do it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more like this, please do remember to hit that like button. Also, if you want to show some more support, hit the subscribe button. I'd very much appreciate it. Now, with that said, I'm going to head off. Need to get some lunch. Starving. So, that will do it for me. Take care. Lots of love. Drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye.